I'll take it, but I'll need it altered for tonight.
Oh, I don't know. We're kind of backed up right now.
Look, I'll pay anything, understand? This is worth any amount of money.
Well, we know he took his tools. If he's bartered his services once, chances are he's still doing it.
So now what? We go up and down Du3 until we find Cinderella with freshly soled shoes?
Yes. Great.
You want to see my shoes?
Well, yes, ma'am, I would, if you wouldn't mind.
Why should I mind? It's the best offer I had in years.
Very nice indeed, thank you. Machine made, not recently repaired.
You're welcome.
Hey! Yeah, she's all yours. Well, Ray, you don't want to... All right. Excuse me, ma'am. No, please, stay right where you are.
He moved in a few months ago. He a friend of yours?
No, but I'm familiar with his work.
Mr. Paducci, you have callers. I'm sure he's in there.
Could you open it, please, ma'am? Thank you kindly.
Ray!
I'll see myself out.
Up against the wall! Spindle bin, I presume?
Rumpelstiltskin. Didn't he use one of these?
No, dwarfs don't make shoes. They had under bridges.
Those are twirls.
So who made shoes?
Glinda, the Good Witch in The Wizard of Oz.
No, that was magic. They were slippers, not shoes.
I always wanted a pair of ruby slippers. I used to try on my mother's high heel shoes standing in front of the mirror, click my heels together and say, "There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home."
Me too. What? Well, yeah, I wanted to be the Tin Man. I dressed up like the Tin Man. My sister would dress up like Dorothy. I almost never played with my sister. What? Oh, you're coming.
It's nothing fancy, you know, but I'm making a living. Anyways, one day these wise guys pay me a visit. They tell me I'm not paying my neighborhood association dues. You know? $50 a week. I mean, maybe that doesn't sound like much, but I got overhead, you know? Got an apartment, a wife who likes to go out. Anyway, 6 months later, it's up to 65, then 85, then 100.
Did they threaten you?
Who was to threaten? I'm not stupid. Pretty soon I can't afford to pay for the phone or utilities. I fall behind on the rent. So I go to Zuko. I tell him I need some relief. He says to me, the payments are strictly voluntary. I get back to my place and the front window's broken. 5 months later, I'm out in the street and my wife... You can't blame her. So when I saw Zuko stick that 100 in the box, all I could think was that's my money. I just wanted some of that back. That's fair, isn't it?
Maybe, but it's also against the law.
Could you identify these men?
You know, Benny, there's nothing illegal about a voluntary neighborhood association. I've been down that path too many times.
I just wasn't brave enough to do something, you know? He took my business. He took my family, man. He took my life. should have done something. I should have done something.
Joey Paducci, I don't know him.
Frank Zucco does.
Him I know. It's a sin to wish people ill, and I don't. But if I do, I confess it.
Father Paducci's been arraigned. If you don't come down and sign a complaint, it's not going to stick.
Why would I want to do a thing like that?
Because he stole from the church.
You said he was destitute, didn't you?
Yes, but that doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Well then, who do you think poor boxes are for?
Forgive me, Father, for what I'm about to do.
This isn't about the Mountie again, is it?
I know, but this time I'm gonna do it.
Francesca, I can't keep forgiving you in advance for something that never happens.
The safest place for him right now is exactly where he is, behind bars.
But I don't think we can keep a man in jail without charges, Ray. Mr. Mustafi, Mr. Campbell.
Yeah, well, if he's out on the street, Zuko's coming after him, and I know Zuko. He needs to make an example out of Joey. Do you always leave your door wide open?
Excuse me, can you tell me what's going on?
Yeah, I made a few decisions in your absence. If you want anything moved around, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I'm sorry, I think there's been some kind of mistake. I didn't order any furniture.
Frazier, Benton, that you?
Yes.
You live at 221 West Racine, apartment 3J?
Yes, but you see, I didn't...
Right, you want to make a decision on this credenza, we're on the clock.
I really like your style, Benny.
It's not my style, Ray, it's Zuko's.
The credenza goes there. Tips taken care of. Enjoy.
Phil, it's Vecchio. Where's Joey Paducci? Oh, great. All right, thanks. He was bailed out over an hour ago. He's definitely a dead man.
I'd be grateful. Zuko's words.